We live in a world where silence feels uncomfortable. The moment we are left alone with ourselves, we reach for distractions, not because we are entertained, but because we are afraid of what stillness might reveal. And slowly, without realizing it, the mind becomes addicted to escape. The ancient wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita understood this long before social media existed. The real battle was never outside, it was always inside the mind. Your mind was not designed to consume endless information every second, yet every day we force it to. Short videos, endless opinions, constant comparison, infinite stimulation. Your attention never gets to rest, and when attention becomes fragmented, peace disappears with it. The mind starts jumping from one thing to another, like a person trapped in a burning room searching for an exit. That is why, even after hours of scrolling, you still feel empty because stimulation is not the same as fulfillment. For a moment, distraction numbs the noise, but afterwards, the emptiness quietly returns. In the Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna stands in the middle of battlefield, overwhelmed and confused. But the battlefield is symbolic too. It represents the conflict inside every human mind. One part wants peace, another part keeps chasing desire, fear, comparison, and validation. And this conflict creates restlessness because the mind is constantly being pulled in different directions. You want to focus, but distractions pulls you away. You want peace, but your habits feed chaos. You want meaning, but your attention is scattered across a thousand meaningless things, and eventually the mind becomes tired from carrying too much noise. Distraction today is not accidental. Entire systems are designed to compete for your attention because attention has become one of the most valuable thing in the world. The more distracted you are, the less aware you become, and awareness is dangerous to a noisy world because a person who becomes deeply aware starts questioning everything, their habits, their fears, their endless consumption. So the modern mind stays overstimulated, always consuming, rarely reflecting, always reacting, rarely understanding itself. And underneath all that stimulation, the mind quietly starves for clarity. One of the deepest teaching of the Bhagavad Gita is mastery over the mind, not suppression, not force, awareness. Because the mind becomes powerful when it learns stillness. A calm mind sees clearly, a restless mind reacts blindly. And maybe peace is not something you find one day. Maybe peace is something that slowly appears when you stop feeding the chaos inside you. Your mind is not broken, it is overstimulated, overcrowded, pulled in too many directions for too long. If this video spoke to something inside you, take a moment to pause before rushing back into noise. And remember, the mind becomes restless when it forgets the feeling of inner peace. Thank you.